On this episode of Unsung Heroes, we're going behind the scenes of the North Dry Gulch project to see how our city engineers are working to alleviate future flooding. Let's go check it out. I am here with Lucy East, one of the city stormwater engineers. Hi Lucy, how are you doing today?
I'm great, how are you?
So, I know nothing about stormwater engineering. Can you give me a little bit of background of what you do, what that means for the city?
Yeah, absolutely. So anytime it rains, we have to collect that water somehow and get it away from buildings, roadways, residences to mitigate any flooding that can happen and take it to the city of Lakewood. We call them gulches, which are our rivers, and those are all tributary to the Platte River.
So I've lived in Colorado all my life, and one thing that I have learned is it's very dry until it's not.
Correct.
So what type of projects do you work on for Lakewood?
There's two kind of sides to my job here. We deal with like the major drainage ways and also local drainage. So the major drainage ways include all the gulches, handling the major drainage flows. We work on those with Mile High Flood District. They're a partner with us. I also have to handle a lot of the local drainage issues. So even though it doesn't rain every day, when it rains, we have those heavy, intense rainstorms. And so we get a lot of requests from citizens about flooding by their houses, on their streets, drains clogged, not working, just systems that are undersized.
So why is stormwater engineering important?
It is important for safety, also in our roadways specifically, but also for if there's flooding, our floodplain mapping can also eliminate the abilities to develop in an area or redevelop. And also for growth, it costs a lot for flood insurance for people to own property. And one of the reasons we do a lot of our major drainage projects is to eliminate or remove properties from floodplains to allow for that, which is one of the main reasons we're doing the North Dry Gulch project.
Yeah, so tell me about that. That one seemed to be an issue before Lakewood was incorporated, is that correct?
Correct, yes. So before the city was a city, Colfax was built, and there used to be North Dry Gulch, an open channel gulch that ran along the length approximately in the location where Colfax is right now. The only open channel left is outside of the Walmart Supercenter at Colfax and Wadsworth. But apart from that, there's just no infrastructure to carry the water. These are reinforced concrete box culverts, which vary in size. Here we're looking at one of the larger sizes. The biggest size that we have is 12 by 8. All of these are going underground. Obviously, those are going to be the biggest culverts down at the downstream end of the project, which is at Lamar Pond at Newland.
So then, have we had flooding along Colfax pretty significantly?
Yes, we have videos of people's properties flooding, water coming through, like straight through the buildings, through the front door, out the back door. There's a lot of problems. People have had to use flood insurance, and so the main goal of this project is to eliminate that floodplain.
Well, thank you so much, Lucy. I have truly learned so much about stormwater engineering. You truly are one of our unsung heroes.
Thank you.
Thanks again to Lucy for talking to us about her job and the projects that she works on. If you want to know more about the North Dry Gulch project, go to lakewood.org/North Dry Gulch. If you experience flooding in your neighborhood, you can report it at requestlakewood.org. See you next time.